What's up guys, and welcome back to Shaun Stafford Fitness YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be running you through 3 of my favorite abdominal and core exercises. These exercises should be a little bit different to maybe some of the ones you've tried in the past, so follow the tips, follow the tricks, and make sure you add them into your training routine. The first exercise we're going to look at today will be a weighted Swiss ball abdominal crunch. For this exercise, we're going to use a bench, a Swiss ball, and an adjustable cable. Make sure you attach a rope to the adjustable cable and slide an inclined bench in so that it's facing out. I then want you to grab a Swiss ball and place it on the bench. Then, take a seat with your butt slightly off the ball to the front, stretch back over the ball so that your spine is completely extended, and grab the rope. The weight used for this should be quite light, or certainly if you haven't done this exercise before, lighter than you would usually use on a cable crunch. Keeping your elbows fixed and to the side of your head, exhale as you crunch forward over the ball, driving your elbows into your hips. At this peak contraction, make sure you squeeze the abdominals and fully exhale all the air out of your lungs. Keeping your hips really still, slowly then control the exercise back through an extended position of the spine to the start position. It's really important for this exercise that the only thing moving is your spine. We want to keep your elbows fixed and your hips fixed, and so your spine is going from full extension right the way through to full flexion, engaging the majority of the important muscles within your abs and core. For this exercise, we're going to use a decline glute ham crunch, or if you don't have a glute ham machine, a decline bench. Set up either the glute ham raise or the bench so that your feet, when anchored, are completely stable. Place your hands again by your head, opening up your rib cage and engaging your core. Slowly lower yourself down, stretching out the abdominal muscles and taking the spine through full extension. At a full stretch, pause briefly before forcibly exhaling up, crunching right the way back up to the top and driving your elbows into your hips. It's this curling and uncurling of the spine that is so effective, and try and make sure that the movement is initiated from your abdominal muscles rather than your hips. This exercise, especially if done on a very steep angle on the decline bench or off of the glute ham, is extremely fatiguing. So make sure you take your time and don't take this to failure, certainly for the first couple of times you try it. The last exercise for the abs circuit that I'm going to show you is the BOSU hanging knee raise. For this exercise, either find yourself an assisted chin and dip machine, or if you don't have one of those, hopefully the gym you're training in has an abs chair. Grab a BOSU ball or half moon Swiss ball and put it against the machine so that the ball is facing out. With your back to the BOSU ball, make sure you grab the pull-up handles on the machine, keeping your back supported and your hips still. Your arms should be taking some of the tension here, but if you don't have the upper body strength, feel free to use some ab slings or some shoulder cradles. Keeping movement of the core to a minimum, make sure that you then engage your abdominal muscles and bring your legs up to perform the knee raise. It's really important here that your lower back is fully supported and that any swaying and lateral movement is kept to a minimum. Crunch the knees up to your chest and fully exhale at the top part of the rep. Slowly control your legs back down to complete the rep in full. To increase the difficulty for this exercise, I would recommend keeping your legs straight, or even if you're that strong, adding a weight around your feet. If this exercise is challenging enough, you can make it slightly easier by crunching your knees up to your chest. With any exercise that you perform, it's really important that you try and engage the muscle group that you are focusing on. For this exercise, it's the abs, so make sure that it's the abs that you're engaging with every rep. Your breathing on this exercise is really important, and exhaling when you're doing the work and inhaling when you're relaxing is very important to keep the integrity of the move. Okay guys, hope you found those 3 exercises useful. Stick them into your training routine, and of course, please let us know how you're getting on in the comments section below, and come back and see us again soon for more tips, tricks on training, nutrition and lifestyle, only here at Shaun Stafford Fitness.